Memorial has its own walk-in wedding chapel, making it intimate, easy, and affordable. Navy chaplain and walk-in wedding chapel owner, Chaplain Scott, is here to tell us all about it. Sir, thank you so very much for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Especially on the Navy's 250th anniversary, right? It's a birthday.
Yes, go Navy.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Navy.
That is very cool. You know, it's especially cool for me because I'm a Navy brat, man. My dad retired as a chief, so that's very cool. It's kind of a neat deal.
I got 3 of those. We love our Navy brats.
Yeah, man. Okay, so let me ask you, what are the basic steps to getting a marriage license here in Duval County? And then piggyback that with tell us a little bit about your business.
Great question. Getting a marriage license is easy, 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 but you do want to book your wedding first. It's very important that you book your wedding first because you're going to get a free premarital counseling course that's going to save you $25 off your marriage license, and it's going to waive the 3-day waiting period, and you're going to look smart and prepared because you got to sign a little form there. So you want to book your wedding first at the Walk-In Wedding Chapel, walkinweddingchapel.com. Then you want to go down to the marriage license office. You need your IDs, you need your social security number, and $86, but when you book your wedding first, you only need $61 because you're going to save $25 off of that price.
Right on, right on. Okay, so my wife and I got married, like 4 years ago. I don't really remember the process that much. so you said something about a 3-day waiting period for Florida residents unless you take a premarital course, right?
Yes, sir. Congratulations to you too. Yes. In the state of Florida, premarital counseling is required, or else you have a $25 penalty. And a 3-day waiting period, a cooling off period, and you have to sign a little form stating whether or not you did it. So you want to show up looking smart and prepared, and that's why I give away a free premarital counseling course with every wedding you book. It's the 52 most important questions to ask before you get married. It's a fun, interesting course. You'll love it.
That's pretty cool. So let me ask you, what was the catalyst for this business? How did you, what was your aha moment that you wanted to start this?
Okay, that's a great question. Not something I had planned. You know, I retired from the Navy, but people know I'm a chaplain, so they started calling me, asking me to do weddings. I was literally meeting people at beaches and parks, running around, and a friend of mine opened across the sandwich shop across the street from the courthouse, and he had a little corner. I was like, hey man, let's put a wedding arbor up here, and then they can just get the license, come over here, and it blew up. First Coast News came out and put us on the news, and instantly I was doing like 100 weddings a month, and then we outgrew the sandwich shop, and then we moved over to Merrill Road, right off of 295, and it has just been no looking back ever since. We've done over 5,000 weddings at the Walk-In Wedding Chapel.
What? Congratulations, and thank you for your service, sir. I really do appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
That is cool. Okay, let's talk about that premarital course, right? What's the importance of getting that done?
All right, the premarital course has 2 real purposes. First of all, it's practical for getting the marriage license because, like I said, you're going to save $25, waive the 3-day waiting period, look smart and prepared. But also, it's just a really good idea to do that. So I designed this easy premarital course, the 52 most important questions to ask before you get married. And it's designed to ask simple, basic questions, but the main thing is to communicate in marriage. But you do want to talk about things like, how are you going to spend the money? The holidays are coming up. How are you going to spend the holidays? Whose family gets the most time?
Those are real conversations, man.
Yes, absolutely. And having this ahead of time before it's an intense situation can diffuse the whole situation and make both parties a winner and happy.
I agree. We had those conversations before we got married. I'm telling you what, that really does save the day, dude. Okay, before I let you go, where do we follow you? Where do we keep up with you? How do we learn more?
Great. Thank you for asking. Go to walkinweddingchapel.com to book your wedding today. You'll get your free premarital counseling course. You can follow us on Instagram, Walk-In Wedding Chapel, and also Facebook at Walk-In Wedding Chapel. Thank you so much, David.
Chaplain Scott, thank you so very much, man. And you're gonna get hitched by one of the sharpest dressed chaplains I've ever seen. Look at my man. You're looking great today, dude.
Thank you.